That's just the truth. Oh man, this is big news. Okay. I'm a little late to this one, but this is big news right here. So, this image is the reason our Steam page has not been approved. So this game came out on Steam, and it's not I think it's like a horror game made by a small group of people, and Steam censored them. Steam took their game off it. Like I can look up Steam right now. I can look up Red Pine Lake. No results. No results in it. So here's what happened. Has not been approved. This image is now classified as too mature according to Steam. So now we cannot have the page ready in time for the event and would need to censor our marketing. According to Steam, a woman's behind is sexual regardless of what she is wearing. That's right. You better get ready to slap that mature rating on if you go full deviant and put a woman wearing jeans in. What? WTF Steam works. You even admitted there are loads other devs that break these rules, but you're only stopping us. You'll see this right here. So it's only the woman's behind that's not allowed. If you look long enough, I'm sure you'll find plenty of other partners who are breaking our rules and guidelines and focusing the image on women. Right? So this is what the actual problem is. This is what the actual problem is right here. It's not so much that they got censored for showing a woman's behind. It's that they're saying that this picture broke the guidelines, yet you have things like this up. They're saying this broke the guidelines, yet you have stuff like this up. So why are Femboy Fuda House staying up on Steam, but Red Pine Lake and a girl in a bikini, which is socially acceptable in society, not being up there available? Why is this not being taken down? And so you see right here, so you are admitting that other have graphics that are indeed more sexual than ours that are still allowed on your platform. So just for the record, you are aware of this and still won't approve our page. Also, it will be interesting to see what the community thinks on your stance against women's behinds. As a diverse team, our female team believes in women being given the freedom to wear what they want without censorship and think players. And it's so stupid that like you shouldn't even have to cater to them like that. Like, oh yeah, we have women on our team that believe in this. Like that shouldn't even be a thing like that matters. Without censorship, and think players should be able to see a swimsuit without being called mature or sexual content. You literally have sex games that show more in the graphics that are viable by everyone, but you're worried about a barely visible back. And I agree, this is absolutely true. The issue here is not that they are being censored for showing a woman's back. The issue is that they are being censored when other games are not being censored. Why is there an inequality in the censorship here? In my opinion, this game should not be censored. In my opinion, the Fuda game right here, the Femboy game, should also not be censored, right? So what guidelines are they breaking? If they're breaking that guideline of showing their behind, then they should keep it consistent. If you're gonna punish one, you have to punish all of them. Also, you said regardless of what they wear, so jeans are now sexual. So that is kind of stupid. So if we look down here, it says, if you see apps that are breaking the rules, please use our official reporting feature on the game store page by using the button with the flag icon. This is a response. Message from Steam team. Icon which can be found on the right-hand side of their page next to the embedded buttons. We use these reports to investigate problems or abuse with games. So someone, either this is how they're saying, hey, if you don't like it, you can report them and we can investigate it. That's ridiculous.
Hey, I'm Mario. I like playing video games, watching movies, and Dungeons and Dragons. If you keep getting me in your suggested videos, or you're watching this video right here, consider subscribing. It goes a long way. Thank you.
Why is this game not getting banned? And why is this game getting banned and these games not getting banned? I'm gonna tell you why. Because it fits their idealistic agenda. I like, honestly. And here's the thing. In Australia, they're banning everything sexual, which this is probably banned in Australia as well. But someone getting upset over this and not getting upset over this, either they are naive, ignorant, and unaware of everything that's on Steam, or there's something deeper happening, right? There's something deeper happening and something is going on. Because I can't believe that someone would go out of their way to ban this, but they would be okay with this. And if they are okay with this, the only thing that I can, if we're going to put a tinfoil hat on, the only thing that I can imagine is that this fits their idealism for the like DEI, including everybody. This is inclusive and all those other things. And this doesn't show inclusivity. And this is just sexualizing women, right? This allows people to be inclusive in their sexual desires. This just sexualizes women, therefore it's bad. Because this caters towards men, this caters towards everyone. Same thing with Hitler. Having sex with Hitler caters towards everyone's sexual kinks, whereas this doesn't, and that's just stupid. That's just stupid. That's like, it's like saying, oh, we're very inclusive, but we won't include you. And again, this is a tinfoil theory. I have no proof of this. So don't go around, start pointing fingers at people. Do not start acting on these thoughts. I have no proof of this, but it is interesting. I think the next biggest thing that actually bothers me more than anything else is like when I Google Red Pine censorship, nobody's covering this. Nobody, no game journal media is covering this at all. No game journal media. If I hit up news, nothing is being covered by this. Nothing. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's not fine. And this type of stuff needs to be highlighted, because these people are just trying to make a game that they would like to play. That's all they're trying to do. They're not, from what I can tell, I haven't even been able to see anything marketing about this game. For what I could tell, this could be a game that abuses women. I don't know. All we know is that Steam banned this game, censored this game because of her behind. Because she showed too much skin behind her. And if that is not okay when it comes down to the grand scheme of things. It is not okay to ban one game because it supposedly over sexualizes a woman, but then not ban another game for being more sexualizing and actually selling sex, as opposed to this game. So they need to get their stuff together. They really need to get their stuff together. And when more stuff like this pops up, you damn well know I'm gonna be like covering it. And we gotta shine a light on this kind of stuff, because they can't be getting away with these types of things. This studio, for whatever reason, they didn't deserve to be censored. They didn't. And if they're gonna be censored, you need to censor everyone else to the same degree. You can't be flip-floppy with how you're gonna do that kind of stuff. We have an update on Red Pine Lake, everybody. We have an update. This is good. Because of this day, man, I really got to put out that video. I think I've been spending 4-5 hours a day just like editing my videos and posting them for my stream. Guys, I need an editor. I don't need them to do anything fancy. I just need them to understand writing. Listen, take my videos, make sure they cut out the redundancies of me talking, and just post and post and post. But I can't afford one. So if anyone wants to just work for me for free, if anyone wants to, put themselves in indentured servitude, let me know. Hey, let me know. Okay. Today is not the end of something, it's the start. Because on this day, we can say we won. Steam have decided to change their decision and not censor our page. So the issue before was that this company had put out, I was hoping someone would post something of it. This company had posted this right here. This was the thumbnail to their video game. and it got censored. They said it was overly sexualized, and the behind of a woman was too much. And even though we have sexual adult games on Steam, and so if you're going to censor this game, you need to treat all the other ones like this game as well. So this is a win. This is a good win. This is what we want to see. If you do not get to oppose this game, if you're not going to oppose other games. If we can win, so can you. We are a small team hardly anyone knew of, but we stood for what we believe in and won against the biggest platform. Yes, this is good. This is a good message to stand by. We didn't do this alone. It's because all of you, people from around the world, you told us to keep going and you stood with us. And it's important because life isn't fair. There's a lot of things that happen in life that isn't fair and is not going to be good. But this was unjust. This was unjust, and you cannot treat, if you're going to treat one company with inequality, or if you're going to hold one company by certain guidelines, you need to hold all the other ones by the same guidelines. You need to. And if you don't do that, you are acting unjustly, and there is a problem with what service you're trying to provide, and that's not okay. In my opinion, this backdrop is 100% fine. And I'm also okay with other backdrops that show way more. I think they're also 100% fine, personally speaking. But if you're going to get rid of this one, you got to get rid of the other ones. You got to stay consistent. The hammer's got to come down to everybody. We don't have to be scared of censorship anymore. Without devs making games, they have no income. Without you, the players, they have no power. True. Now let us show you what we can do without the restrictions. This drama and even the memes, that was a little fun, but with our creation, we have a long way to go, but stick with us. Give us the chance, we would give it to all of you. This isn't over, it's the start. Now, they could make the worst game on planet Earth. They could go, hey, I'm not saying, I hope for the best for them, and I hope they make a game, and I hope they're successful, and I hope they can make a living off of what they're doing. I really do. I really wish and hope and pray the best for them. However, this isn't about whether their game's good or not. This is about them being provided an opportunity. Uh-oh, what did I do? I think I went back too far. I did go back too far. This is them being provided an opportunity to get their product out there and to be able and to be treated as an equal like everyone else. That's what this means. Is for them to be able to be treated just as an equal, with given just as much freedom as everyone else, because they deserve that freedom, because they have a right to that freedom. And when you strip those freedoms away from people, you are acting unjustly, and you need to be critiqued, you need to be looked at, and you need to be held accountable for that. I hope the very best for them, and I agree. Stand up to censorship. Stand up to censorship. Look out for it when it's being unjust and stand up to it.